Okay. All right. Let's turn that on. Give me just a moment, guys. Just a second. We are just a few minutes behind schedule. Nothing insane. Just getting everything ready. Okay. How you doing, Benji? Just give me a minute, guys. We're good. We're good. Topic of the day. Give me a minute. Give me just a minute. Setting everything up. How you doing, Dutch? Sorry for being tardy. If you're in the Discord, I let you know ahead of time. I'm really early. No, I'm just late. I'm just late. It's things got busy today. Life happens. I announced it in the Discord that I was late, so it's okay. I am excused. I am forgiven. I am forgiven by default because I warned you. And if you're not in the Discord, that's your fault. Let's move that over here. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're okay now. Okay, the topic of today, we're gonna start that in 2 minutes. It's gonna be guessing the character I'm thinking. So I'm gonna think of a character, and you guys are gonna ask questions to try and figure out who I'm talking about. I could not join a live in a few days. Dutch, that's perfectly fine. Nobody is expected to be here every single day. I expect you guys to go out, touch grass, see the sun, do all those things that normal people do. Favorite Pokemon? Cyndaquil. Okay, I'm just going to wait till a few more people show up because, we just started live. Give people a minute, Not quite Pictionary. I'm not drawing you a picture. There is no visuals. I'm just going to, you guys get to ask questions as a team until you figure out who it is. How you doing, Bishi? Welcome in. I'm going to start off pretty easy, though. I'm going to start off really, really, really easy. So, you guys will probably get the first few lightning fast. How you doing, Ghost Emoji? Favorite Marvel movie? Probably Infinity War, I imagine. I imagine Infinity War. Okay, so, we can start. We could start. So, you may ask any question, but you can't ask, what anime are they from? You'd have to guess what anime they're from. You are trying to guess, as a collaborative team, both platforms together, what character I am thinking of, and when you guess it, I will make it harder each time. Can you unfollow? If you want to, go ahead. Does the character have a sword? No. No. Are they male or female? Male. It is a man. I'm not going to. That whether you follow or not, that's completely up to you. Do what you want. You have free will, supposedly. I like pizza, so do I. Black Widow, no. How tall? No, you gotta, you can't, that's, you can't ask me to give you, you kind of have to guess that kind of, big three, no. Definitely not big three. So, you can, it's gonna be yes or no. You can't ask, how tall are they, what show are they from, nothing like that. Shonen, yes, it is shonen. It is not a Pokemon. It is, you are working as a team to guess what character I am thinking of, and when you guess the character, it gets harder. And no, it's not Kakashi. No, it's a man from a shonen. Do I goon to anime? No. It's a guy. I said it's a guy. Urza's not a man. They have no hair. They are bald. Recent? Not really, no. When it first came out, no. It was not. It was several years ago. Not 20 years ago. Nothing ancient, but it's not new. No, it's not Saitama. No, it's not Big Three. No, it's not old. It's not an old series. This is not old. This isn't old gen doesn't even mean anything. But it's not old. Guys, it's not Saitama. Bishop, you're not listening. I said it's not Saitama. You guys have terrible listening skills. No, it's not an MC. But no, it's not an MC. I will make it easier though. It's a big part of the show. It's not some, unknown side character. It's a big character. Think of it the follow alter. It is not Krillin. It is not Krillin. The guy from no, it is not Vinland Saga. Do they have white hair? No, they have no hair. They have no hair. Is it the teacher from Assassination Classroom? Which teacher? Because there's several teachers. It's Shy from a Shy Hero? No. Can I send you $5,000? You can send me $5,000. It is Koro Sensei. Good job, guys. See, I knew it was going to be easy. It is Koro Sensei. There you go. I made sure the first round was easy. Okay, let's make it a notch harder. Let's make it a notch harder. How hard do I want to make it? Okay, you know what? How about we go with... You know what? This one's also pretty easy. This one's pretty easy. Okay, that's another easy one. Okay, new character, go ahead. Do another from Naruto. No, it's not going to be from Naruto. How hard? This one is easy. You guys will get it in within minutes. Like maybe you guys could probably get in less than a minute if you work hard enough. Yes, it's a guy. Yes, it's a guy. Big three, no. Is it new gen? No. This is not a new character. This is not new. Is he you? No. Shonen? No. This is not Shonen. Shinji? No. Goku? No. No. White hair? No. Guys, no. It's not Dragon Ball. You guys are obsessed with Dragon Ball Big 3. JoJo's? No. Griffin? No. Popular character? Yes. MC? Yes. Is it Jose Marino? No. Main character? Yes, a main character, very popular, not new, not Big 3. It's old. Shiro? No. Look, guys, no, I said it's not Big 3. Romance? No. It is not. I mean, there are like little moments of romance, but you would not consider this a romance series. Fullmetal Alchemist? Not even close. Usopp's dad? No. Okay, no. It's an MC. Subaru? No. It's older, guys. What's an anime power I'd have? No powers. The kid with white hair in Hunter x Hunter? No. It's before Hunter x Hunter. Ash? It's not Ash. Is it from Hunter x Hunter? No. It's not from Hunter x Hunter. Is it No, it is not Yu Yu Hakusho. You're actually not far off, though. What are we talking about? You guys are working as a team to guess what character I am thinking of. Any yes or no questions. It is not Griffith. It is not Astro Boy. It is not Sailor Moon. It is not an isekai. It's not your sister. Before the Hunter x Hunter remake. No, sorry, before the original. So wait, yes, it's before the original. Is it yes, it's an old anime. But you all know this. I guarantee it's not Inuyasha. It's not Bleach. There you go. There, Hazi's got it. It's Guts. It's Guts. See, I knew you guys would get it. I made sure we're starting off easy, guys. We're starting off easy. Let's make things a bit harder this time. Let's make things a bit harder. Okay, so someone who's still very known, but a little bit less known. How about, how hard do I want to make? You know what, okay. This is still pretty easy. This is still really easy. Okay, I'll go with that. Okay, I got it. I picked my new character. Okay, guys, starting fresh, new character, go ahead. It is not an isekai. It is not Ippo. It is not Frieren. It is not Big 3. It's not Hustle. No, it's not you. It is a guy. It is a guy. It is not the dog. It is not the MC. It is a shonen. It is a shonen. It is a shonen. It's a guy from a shonen. And it's a side character. You're narrowing it down slowly. Does he have to do with No, he is not a ninja. He is not Vegeta. It is not Sakamoto. It is not Killua. Guys, you have more options to narrow it down. It is not Netero. It is not... no, I mean, there are supernatural abilities in the series, but he himself does not have any supernatural abilities. Is he smart? Yes, he is smart. He is not fat. He is definitely not fat. Is it Mashal? No. Before 2010? Let me check the release date for you. How old was it? The anime came out in 2006. Yes, 2006. What is happening? You guys. Yes, it is L. Someone got it. They got it. They got L. Fantastic. You guys are doing pretty good. You already got 3 characters down. You got Koro Sensei. You got Guts, and you got L. Okay, I'm going to make it a bit harder because you already got 3 characters and we're only a few minutes in. Let's make it a bit harder. Okay. Okay. This is still okay. Yes, we're still early. Okay. I have picked a new character. Go ahead. Go ahead. New questions. New character. It is not. No. Yeah. Light would have been close. Big 3. No. It is not Big 3. It is not seinen. So it's yes or no questions. It is shonen. It is a shonen character. 40 live members. We're doing pretty good. Are they 28? No, they're not 28. Human. It is a human. It is a human from a shonen. Yes. MC, yes. Last 10 years, yes. So that narrows it down. Light-based ability, no abilities. I mean, no. Well, yeah, they don't have any supernatural abilities. It is not. Asta, no. Asta has powers. Yuji, no. Yuji also has powers. Yes, we've established male MC last 10 years shonen. Are they new gen? Yes. Gon, no. We've established no powers. Gon has nen. This character has no powers. What? We are working as a team to try. You guys are working as a team to guess what character I am thinking of, asking yes or no questions. It is not Tanjiro. It is not Deku. We said, well, Deku starts off with no power, so valid guess. It is not Frieren. It is not Mashle. It is not Asta. It is not Guts. You guys already got Guts. Slice of Life? No, that's not the main focus. Baki? No. Did Mappa animate the... Who made... Well, first of all, it's yes or no questions only. Oh yeah, that is the yes or no question. Who animated this? No, it was not Mappa. It was not Mappa. One Piece, no. So you know it's in the last 10 years, male shonen, MC, no powers. Dark or light head. So that's not a yes or no question. It has to be one of what? It is not Saitama. It's none of the characters you've guessed. Sakamoto, no. Ippo, no. Ippo is not within the last 10 years. Ippo is much older than that. Gabimaru, no. Gabimaru also has powers. So, no. Kuroko no Basket, no. Also, yeah. Guys are way off. Isagi, no. No, it is not Isagi. Sword Fighter, no. This is hard. Trust me, when you hear it, you'll be like, oh, Tsubasa, no. You guys can do this one. We need to do this one more often. People like this one. Kirito, no. Last 10 years. Sports anime, no. Wow, someone just like shot in the dark. Yes, Senku was the correct answer. Nice job. You guys are 4 for 4 right now. Not bad, not bad. I should make it a little bit harder because we've only been live for like 10 minutes and you got 4 characters. All right, let's step it up a notch. Okay. All right, that's going to be a little bit harder. That's going to be a little bit harder, and we got it. Pick the character. Go for it. New character, guys. Number 5. Ask away, yes or no. Dr. Stone is shonen? It is. Big 3? No. It is not sports. MC? No. What's today's question? You guys are working together to try and figure out what characters I'm thinking of. You already got 4 in. It is not the MC. It's not sports. It's not MC. It's not romance. Well, I mean, there is romance in the show, but it's not like a romance series. It's not like My Love Story kind of deal. Definitely, but there are relationships in it. Is it a female? No. Male? Yes. Can he score 91 goals in a single calendar year? This guy's pretty athletic, so yes. Attack on Titan? No. Deuteragonist? He's really close to being. Like, no, but he's like main cast. With powers, yes. Is it a villain? Originally, yes. Do they die? No. A video game adaptation? Do they have any video games for it? I actually don't know. Let me Google that. Do they? Apparently they do, but these aren't like they're not popular games. Beerus, no. Do they? Yeah, they're not dead. They are a male. They have powers. Hisoka, no. Polnareff, no. So it's not anybody from Death Note. No, it's not Death Note. Inhuman powers? Yes, it is not. Correct. They do not. It's not human-ish powers. Does he have black hair? Yes. JJK, no. Mark Evans, no. Hey Otaku, YouTube chat. The TikTok chat says hi to the YouTube chat. Is he an alchemist? No. It is not alchemy. It is not Avatar. It is not Kanki. It is not Yu Yu Hakusho. Protagonist, we've established they started off as a villain. They were introduced as a villain. It is not sports. Would I say this show is definitely mainstream, very mainstream. Do they wear any type of purple? Not under normal circuit. Like, that's not their main thing. No. Shonen, yes. Vegeta, no. Demon Slayer, no. It's not Vegeta. It's not Piccolo. It's not Kogios. It's not Sentenced to be a Hero. But this is very mainstream. How you doing? Aizen? No. Bungo Stray Dogs? No. MHA? No. Does it have Atheist 10mm? No. Light? No. Dragon Ball? No. JoJo's? No. New Gen? It's not new gen. It's not like Fire Force, like it's not like that. It's before like Fire Force, before Black Clover. MHA, no. Gachakuna, no. What's today's question? You guys work together asking questions, yes or no questions to guess the character. Levi, no. Meruem, no. Sasuke, you guys have not gotten close yet. Naruto Itachi, no. After 2015, what's the exact release date? I'll give you, I'll give you the release date because I'm not very good at remembering those. And when was I think it's older than that, just by a little bit, but I'll check. It came out in 2009. The first release of it was 2009. Would they watch Titan Basketball? Probably. Hidan? No. Do they wear orange? No. Frieren? No. Demon Slayer? No. Does the anime take place in the past 50? If you mean like where it lines up in our timeline, it's not really gonna work in that way. Is it Code Geass? No. It is Fairy Tail. You guys are gonna, yeah, it's in Fairy Tail. Yes, it is in Fairy Tail. There you go. What's the letter? Izaya? No. There you go. They got it. They got it. It was Gajeel. Gajeel. You nailed it. You nailed it. Okay. Gonna make it harder again. Gonna make it a little bit harder again. Okay. You know what? Okay. This could be fun. This one could be fun. Yes, I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay. Picked out a new character. Let's go for it. It's not Big Three. Hate Fairy Tail? Okay, well, too bad. Greed, shonen. So like it is shonen, but like I'd say it's border shonen seinen, but I'd say more shonen. Powers, this character has no powers. MC, yes. Male, yes. World Trigger, no. Are they dead? No. Look, it's a guy, shonen, MC. Did the anime release after 2000? I'm pretty darn sure yes. Release date? No, actually not. No, it's not after 2000. It is not shonen. It's shonen. Yeah, it's shonen, not Big Three. Baki, no. Is the show finished? It's not currently airing any new seasons. Like, I don't think it's done. I think we're gonna get more. Is it Spike? No. Gintoki, no. Berserk, no. Boruto, no. New Gen, yes. Berserk, no. Trigun, no. Shinichi, no. Made after 201, yes, it's made after the year 201. Kuroko, no. Yuji, no. Sports, no. Slam Dunk, it's not sports. Male, no powers. Shonen, shonen seinen borderline. Is it romance? No, it's not really. Like there's tiny specks. Not really. Ippo, no. Ippo, no. I just said no sports. Mashal, no. After 2015, yes. So you know it's between 2015 2020. Seven Deadly Sins, no. Black Clover, no. Have powers, no. You already asked that. Is it mainstream? Yes, it's pretty mainstream. It's not like Fairy Tail mainstream, but it's mainstream. Windbreaker, no. Shizuka, no. Fighting Evolve, yes, there is fighting. It is definitely fighting. Last, you say no. ReZero, no. Hunter x Hunter, no. Frieren, no. Before 2020. Mob Psycho, no. Saint Seiya, no. After 2017, yes. Is it romance? Not really, no. Spy Family, no. Tokyo, no. It's not sports. It's not your. Tokyo Revengers, no. Classroom, no. Hunter x Hunter, no. After 2017, yes. Shoya, no. Is it from Promised Neverland? No. JJK, no. Did I say male? Yes. Friend? I mean, he's a nice guy. Host play, let's see, 2018? Yes, it is from 2018. Yu-Gi-Oh! No. Demon Slayer? No. Parasite? No. Do they have any type of white? Do they have... Not... I mean, technically there's a bit of white on them, but it's not much of it. AOT? No. Demon Slayer? No. Do female next time? I could. Is it part of the new Big Three? There is no new Big Three. Vinland? No. Slice of Life? Not really. Junk Dog? No. JoJo's? No. Black Hair? No. Tomodachi Game? No. Fate? No. Problems? No. Trust me, you'll know. Like, this is pretty mainstream. Like, this is... It's not super... You guys will know it. From Cells at Work? No. Jacket Sakamoto? No. No. Not Violet. Does it start with... No, it does not start with an S. What are we saying? No, I'm lost to. You guys are working together to try and guess the character. Using yes or no questions. One Punch Man? No. Is there a clear enemy? It's not like a one specific entity. It is like a... There's enemies. Goblin Slayer? Yes. Is it a sports? No. Legoshi? No. MHA? AOT? No. No. Someone's about to get it. Someone's about to get it. Charlotte? No. Steins Gate? No. Someone's about to have it. Someone's about to have it. Food Wars? Guys, someone already guessed the... So, like, you pretty much have... Yeah, it's Goblin Slayer. There you go. See? It's Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer. Fantastic. That one took you a bit longer, so that means we are amping up the difficulty at a reasonable rate. Okay, excellent. So, like, it... So, yeah, the opposition to the villains of Goblin Slayer are goblins. His name is revealed. It's easier to refer to him as Goblin Slayer because like that's who everyone's gonna know it as. Okay, so someone requested pick a female this time. I easily can, so I will do that. And I don't want to make it too insanely hard. So let's see. Let me pick an anime first. Let's go with. Oh, you know what? This could work. Okay, got it. This is a good one. This is a really good female character. A lot of you will know it. Go for it. It is a girl, yes. One Piece, no. Rias, no. Rukia, no. JJK, no. Shonen, yes. Dungeon Meshi, no. Is it fantasy? Yeah. It's a little bit fantastical. Shonen, Big Three, no. Shonen, yes. Big Three, no. Tsunade, no. Hunter x Hunter, no. Hinata, no. Naruto, no. I just said it's not Big Three. Human, yes. Did the anime end? The anime is not currently airing, but it is not done. Esdeath, no. We are getting a new season for it. JoJo's, no. Lane, no. Black Clover, no. Rukia, no. I just said not Big Three. Sarada, no. Is she the main hero? Yeah, she is the MC of the story. Mikasa, no. Grand Blue, no. Does she use a weapon? No. Hunter x Hunter, no. Hell's Paradise, no. 2022, between 2022 2019. No, it is not between. Actually, wait, yes. Oh wait. No, season 1. No, it is not between 2019 and 2022. Frieren, no. Maka, no. Do they go to school? No. Is it from Tensura? No. Raphtalia? No. My Love Story? No. Promise Neverland? No. After 2022? Yes, it is after 2022. Violet Evergarden? No. Demon Slayer? No. Is she black? No. Jolene? No. Claymore? No. Inuyasha? No. Does it have magic? No. There's no magic. MC? Yes. Fairy Tail? No. Leo, Momo? See, like, Leo, you're really, really close there, but there might be a typo. Like, you might actually be right there. There you go. So, Mao Mao. Mao Mao. There you go. It was Mao Mao. Nice. Nice. I knew you guys were going to get that one. It was Mao Mao. Good job. Good job. Okay. That is the lead character of Apothecary Diaries. Fantastic series. Fantastic series. Okay. I'm going to make this one hard. Okay, guys. This one I'm going to set a time limit of 10 minutes. Because, like, You know, yeah, this next one is gonna be harder. It's still mainstream enough. Like this one's gonna be harder. It's not like it's not like unheard of, but this one's gonna be trickier. Okay, not impossible. Go for it. I picked the new character. All right. Who's your favorite Straw Hat? I don't have a favorite Straw Hat. I just love them. Zoro, I guess. Male? No. It is not a male. McCain? No. How I used to low-key have a crush on Mao Mao? She's great. She's also a child, though. Jinshi? No. A new season this year? No. Shonen? Yes. Girl? Yes. Yes, it's a girl. Girl MC Shonen. Girl MC Shonen. Big Three? No. Faye? No. Urza? No. Urza's not an MC. Top three. No, let's see. The year. That's not a yes or no question. It's not Frieren. It's not Rimuru. Guys, it's not Frieren. Guys, it's not Rimuru. Stop it. Spy Family. No. Revi. No, it's not Black Lagoon. Spy Family. No. It's a female. Akame. No. Yo-Yo. No. In the past 10 years. Yes. Yes, in the past 10 years. Maka, no. Kill la Kill, no. Thank you for the gift, Ben. Yozakura, no. Powers, no. Yes. Yes, she does have powers. Unluck, no. To Love Ru, it is not To Love Ru. Reimu, no. Guys are still very far off. Do they go to school? Yes, but like not immediately. But like if you watch far enough, then yes, she does go to school. Demon Slayer, no. Red hair? Yes. Yes. Nobara, no. Sports, no. Chisato, really close there. Teenager, yes. Human, yes. I mean, like, pretty sure, yeah, teenager, red hair. Rias, no. Is it romance? Yes. Ezra, no. Dandadan, no. DXD, no. You guys are really got red hair. Like you almost had her name. Benio, no. The red hair from High School DxD, no. XO2, no. Yona, no. Some good picks though, but no. Red hair and Snow. It is not Shirayuki. It is not Shirayuki. It's not Snow White. Ancient. Sam, what's the character? That's the anime. You have it. Kill la Kill, no. Yona, no. Someone has it. Someone literally has it. It's not Snow White. Someone literally had the anime. Come on, you had it. You know it's Ancient Magus. It's Ancient Magus. Erza, no. I just gave you the anime. There you go. You got it. It only took you 3 minutes. You got Chisei. Yes, the main character from Ancient Magus Bride. Another great series. At least the first season was fantastic. The first season was beautiful. Second season, anyways, okay, good, nice. I need to make it harder. All right. You got that one pretty quick. Okay, this one is a bit easier than that. Or, oh, you know what? I could go, hold on. Hang on. I have one in mind. Give me 2 seconds, okay? Give me 2 seconds. Yes. Okay. I got it. Okay. Let's do it. We already did it, so we'll get back to sports. All right, here we go. Male, no. Shonen, yes. So, female shonen. Blonde, no. No, it's not blonde. Nina, no. This is To Love Ru, no. Big Three, no. Black hair, no. Crimson, no. Frieren, no. Do they have as much aura as the special one? No. Do they have a love interest? Yes. Male, we've already established female. White hair, no. Soul Eater, no. MC, no. Villain, no. Brown hair, yes. Brown hair, female, shonen. Are they OP? They're pretty strong. They're not the strongest in the verse, but they're pretty strong. Who do I think is the best? Let's see. In trio, she's not part of a trio. Little Witch Academia, no. Nobara, no. White hair, no. School, no. Eminence, no. New Gen, what? At this point, it's not super new. It's not old. It's not crazy old, but it's not like new. You guys are working together by asking yes or no questions to guess the character. AOT, no. Not Rin Tosaka, no. It's brown hair. Are there powers? Yes, the world has powers in it. Uraraka, nope. This one's really working. MHA, no. What should I watch? Monster Code Geass? Monster. Your Forger, no. Naruto, no. Light, no. MC, no. You guys know it's a side character. Sword Art, no. Mikasa, no. You guys have not gotten close. Do they use a sword? No. Hunter x Hunter, no. Anime 5+, yes, it's over 5 years old. Best sports anime, Ippo. Fairy Tail, no. Hanj, no. Black or white? Black. Oh wait, you mean sorry, you're talking about the character. The character's white. Lane, no. Made in 2010s? Yes, it's made during the 2010s era. Shin, no. Tensura, no. Misfit, no. Steins Gate, no. Chocolate Eat? What? It's the anime K. Fate, no. Oh, then no, it's not from K. It's not from Fate. It's not from Mob. It's not really a modern setting, no. Riza, no. Mako, no. You're on the last 3 episodes of Death Note. Good job. Movie, pretty sure it has a movie. I don't. Do they have a movie? I don't know if they have. I'll Google it to confirm, just to make sure I don't say anything wrong. I don't. Did they? Yes, there are technically movies. Yes, there are movies. Diane. How did someone do that? They got it. How did you get Diane? You weren't even in the anime. You got Diane? What? Where'd that poll come from? Diane's she's the giant from Seven Deadly Sins. Okay. Yeah. Bro, that was a pull that's a pull. My God. All right. I'm going to have to make things. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to pick something hard now. I'm going to pick after that, I'm going to have to pull something hard. No, this one is going to be hard. Okay. This one's going to be hard. Go for it. I'm setting a 10 limit timer because I actually don't think you're getting it. Have you watched? I have not seen Inazuma. Have you watched? No, I have not. MC, yes. Big 3, no. Shonen, yes. Male, yes. Is it a yes? It's a male MC shonen. Before 2010, the release date. No, it's not before 2010. Bro's gonna get it. I guarantee you're not getting this one easily. You're not. Made in 2010s? No. Just double check. Yeah, it's 2010s. What was the release date? It's yes or no questions. Male, yes. Erased, no. Kingdom, no. Tatsumi, no. I'll be genuinely impressed if you guys get this one. Main character, yes. Powers, no. Misugi, no. Jonathan, no. Denji, no. Are they from Hunter x Hunter? No. Ragna, no. 50 episodes? What was the episode count? No, not even close. Not even close to 50. Parasite, no. Lots of screen time. Don't know what you mean. Parasite, no. Goku, no. Itadori, no. 2010s, no. Romance, not really. I think there was a tiny bit, not the main point. Has ended? Yes. The anime is over. It is over. Over 10 episodes? Yes. It is over 10 episodes. Black hair? No. So you're narrowing down the timeline of it. Asta? No. 12 episodes? No. Do they have a girlfriend? No. Red hair? No. Assassination? No. I know you have shown it, but yes, I've seen Fate. 91 Days, 2000s. It is during the 2000s. It's not before the 2000s. There's not 2 seasons. 86, no. Black hair, no. Brown hair, no. Ash Ketchum, no. Blonde, no. Romance, not really, no. Gon, no. Is he red? No, nope. Not red ahead. Orange, no. Rudo, no. 24 episodes, no. Anos, no. Less than 20. It is less than 20. Rimuru, no. More than 1 season, no. Blonde, no. Bald, yes. Now you finally got that part. 1100. No, it's not 1155 episodes. Blue hair, no. You got bald. It is bald. He is bald. He's bald. Are they from Charlotte? No. Saitama? No. Smart? Fair. He's not like L smart, but he's like reasonably intelligent, but we're not talking super genius. Yamamoto? No. War setting? No. Aang? No. Let's see. Caillou? No. Reincarnated? No. Cayman? No. You guys are not getting close yet. Yeah, I mean, you have some general idea, but Dragon Ball? No. Is it an MC? Yes. Chidoruma? No. No, you guys have not gotten close to this one yet. You're like not even remote. Like, you got a couple details. Jet? No. Adult? Yes. The guy from it's not Bleach. Guts? No. Thank you for the heart, Anas. I appreciate it. Kaku? No. Modern setting? Yes. Summon to another world? Kind of complicated. I'm gonna say no, but yeah, it's not like an isekai. More than 12 episodes? Yes. Bobobo? No. Like, the thing is, to reveal like that whole isekai, like, from another world thing, it's kind of a spoiler for the ending of the series. Aang? No. Shield Hero? No. 16 episodes? No. Tetsuka? No. Shield Hero? No. Skeleton? No. Alex and Fullmetal? No. Tetsuka? No. Is it a night? It's like definitely more niche than everything we've done so far. Like, this is not something most of you are going to know. This is harder. Does he have a goal to be something? Not really. No. Dot Pixies? No. Umibozu? Ainz? No. Are they from Avatar? No. Jet Black? No. Onion Links? No. Alex Armstrong? No. Tetsuo? You guys are way off. Like, I'll tell you now, you're not even remotely close yet. Thank you for the ice cream, Anas. Robotnik? Nope. Bald all the time? Yes. Mighty? Not really. He's not particular. I mean, I guess he's strong, but not like, you know. Makarov? No. Marmus? No. Can fly? No. What's the topic? Work together, asking yes and no questions to guess the character. Aang? No. Does he have bad trauma? He definitely goes through stuff, but it's not like, when I say trauma, it's not like, you know, Eren Yeager, Naruto, Berserk, like Guts trauma. Anime character? Yes. Yoichi? No. Kamaji? No. Ranking of Kings? No. Koro Sensei? No. We already did him at the start. Hajime? No. Overlord? No. You guys are not even like getting there. Might have to give you like another 2-3 minutes. Overlord? No. Baldur's? No. Saitama? No. Villain? No. You guys are not getting it. Bobobo? Inuyashiki? No. No. Bleach? No. Male? Yes. Is he taller than 6 feet? He's a fairly tall guy. He's not like a giant, but like, I'm pretty confident he's well over 6 feet. Age? I don't think we're told his exact age, but like, he's an adult. He's not like 25. The dude's like middle age. Dutch? No. Yuji? No. What genre? That's not a yes or no question. If you guess the genre, I'll tell you. Fairy Tail? No. Jet Black? No. Umibozu? No. Gerard? No. It's not super niche, but it's niche enough. Kaneki? No. Shonen? Yes. Deku? No. Kinnikuman? No. Thank you for the gifts, Anas. I appreciate them. Nagi? No. I'll give you guys another 1 minute because I'm not sure you're getting this one. Main character? Yes. No one's even getting close. You guys are not getting close. Naruto? No. Durarara? No. Genos? No. You guys are too mainstream. Do they have a stand? No. Modern? It's fairly recent. Like, it's within the last few years. Rom-com? No. Describe the anime? That's not a yes or no question. I'm giving you another, like, 45 seconds. Jinwoo? Draken? Nope. Sports? Nope. JJK? No. Are they a skeleton? Nope. Draken? Nope. Anos? Guys are way off. White? He's bald. Nappa? Nope. Covenant? Nope. Cayman? Nope. Bald MC shouldn't be. You guys, I picked something hard. You guys were crushing it, so I had to make it harder. Rokujushi? Nope. Sullivan? No. Guys, like 10 more seconds and I'm calling it. Joseph? No. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, you guys are not getting this one. The answer was Hiroshi Odokawa, the main character of Odd Taxi. The main character of Odd Taxi. You guys were nowhere getting close to that one. So I went, okay, that was way too hard. You guys were doing really well, so I had to make it hard. I had to make it hard. You got 5 in a row in like 10 minutes. So I'm like, okay, you want hard? How is he bald? He's a walrus. What do you expect? Uh, yeah, I'll make it easier. I'll make it. I'll tone it down. I'll tone it down. I'll make it easier. Okay. Let's. Okay. I. This one is less niche. This one is less niche, but it's still niche enough where it's going to be interesting. I don't think you're going to get this one in like 60 seconds. I did not cheat. No, I watched Odd Taxi. Okay, so I picked a new character. It is easier, but still hard. It's still not easy, okay? So go for it. Main character, no, but very, very, very close. Like, pretty much Deuteronomy. Female, yes. Villain, no. Human, takes human form. Gojo, no. Shonen, yes. Big Three, no. Vegeta, no. Tough, Pride, no. Is it in a tree? No. Short hair, no. Foo Fighters, no. No, it's a female. Can I do my own guess? I mean, it's everyone working together. Foo Fighters, no. Orochimaru, no. Powers, she does have powers. Long hair, yes. Ditto, no. Frieren, no. Long hair female, pretty much like not the MC, but like she's right there. She's right there. Lust, no. Is it rated over 8 in MA? Yes, it is. Puck, no. CL, no. Akame, no. Red Eyes? Yeah, I'd say that looks pretty red to me. That looks pretty red to me. Episode around her, over 50, and no. So here's the thing. No, it's not over 50 episodes. 02, no. Blonde, no. Ochako, no. How do you? Okay, no. Hold on. You may. Hold on a sec. How did you pull Hollow? How did you pull? No. Where'd that come from? How did you get Hollow from that? How do you do what? How did you get that? Okay. You're one of the few people who knows Spice and Wolf, and it's one of your favorites. You know how few people know Spice and Wolf? Damn. They got it. They got Spice and how do you get Hollow? Okay, dude. Damn. Okay, that I'll give you that because there was not a lot there for you to get. Hollow's the one of the, she's like the not the main character, but like she's part of the main duo in Spice and Wolf. And that's not a very well-known, like that's not a super mainstream series. So like, surprised me a bit there. Okay. Okay, this one is also kind of in that same realm of like, not super, okay. How about, okay. This one is kind of hard. This one's like on a similar level of difficulty. So like, we'll see if anyone gets it. Go for it. New one. Go for it. Yeah. Takes human form. Okay, so that's why. Do the power scale high? I'm not really much of a power scale. Live action, no. Male, yes. From a romantic comedy, I mean, it's not a romantic comedy, that's for sure. Main character, yes. Axel, no. Are they powerful? Well, compared to like the most of the most people there are just regular humans. So, I mean by that standard, yes. Isekai, no. New gen, it's fairly new-ish. Yeah, it's new gen. Guts, no. I want to eat your pancreas, no. Facial hair, no. Long hair, no. Powers yes. Well, not the moment you meet them, but they get powers. What color is the hair? That's not a yes or no question. MC, yes. Baki, no. Tall, not like he's not like gonna be a giant. I mean like taller than the average person, I guess, but nothing crazy. Asta, no. Hikaru, no. Color, Black Clover, no. From useless to power, kind of basically school based. It's not school based, but like he's school age. Red hair, no. Escanor, no. Bones, no. You mean Studio Bones? No, it's not Studio Bones. Color of outfit? That's not a yes or no question. Unnatural? No, it's not an unnatural hair color. Blonde hair? No. Black hair? No. I mean, let me zoom in on that. It's like, close. Black. I'll give you like black, dark, like dark blue black. So leveling or bleach? No. Gray hair? No. Mob? No. Erased? No. Isagi? No. Seinen? I'd say like this is still kind of shonen. Like I'm looking at the cat. It's shonen. Okay, yeah, it's shonen. I thought it would be a little bit more borderline, but it's shonen. Sid? No. The MC of Danganronpa? No. Does he have fire powers? No. He does not have fire powers. Date alive? No. When they power up, does the hair change? No. Awari no Seraph? No. Lives on a planet? Yes, he lives on a planet. Main character? Yes. What race? That's not a yes or no question. Video game adaptation? Probably. I'd be genuinely surprised. I don't think there is. Izuku? No. Tokyo Raven? No. Soul Eater? No. Has a living family? At the start of the series, probably. I mean, I imagine at the start, yes. Does he have firepower? No. Kazuto? No. Lelouch? No. Let's see. Can he teleport? No, he cannot teleport. Are they a special race? No. Wang Ling? No. Simon? No. There is fighting? Yes. There's definitely fighting. Healing magic? Not so much healing. No, don't think. Yeah, there's no healing powers. Yuta? No. Can he teleport? No. Yang Wing? No. Dandadan? No. Is on not AOT. It's definitely definitely dramatic. There's definitely drama. Is the show on Netflix? I don't have a Netflix to check. Is the anime on? Is it on Spy Family? No water, no fire. Can they destroy a planet? Not in the literal sense. Like they can't go boom and blow it up. You're gonna go sleep, have a nice time. Isekai? No. Hi, how you doing, FL? Any idea? Monster Blu-ray? 2 or more seasons? Just the one season. Avatar: The Last Airbender? No. No, not 9. It's not from the 90s. Does anime have a lot of fan service? This one not. No, I don't remember it having much fan service in it. Kira? No. Guns? No. Magic? Yes. Yes, it's definitely more magic than it's not guns. Is the anime popular? I think it should be more popular than it is. I wouldn't say it's huge. New Gen, it's in the last few years. Blue Exorcist? No. Anos? No. Campfire? No. Blue Exorcist? No. World Trigger? No. After 2015? Yes. More than 12 episodes? Yes. Is the anime based? Consider I don't really know the fan base. Like honestly, I don't think most people know this one. Except for the End? No. Yeah, it's in the last few years. The All Fiction guy? No. It is not for the guy from Medaka Box. Killer Bee? No. Killer Bee is much older than this. Generic outfit? Yeah, I'd say his outfit. I mean, there are some things that make him more distinct. If we're talking his clothes, then yeah, it's pretty basic. I'll give you guys another 2 minutes till like 5:10. Backwater Dungeon? No. Wears glasses? No. Main Abyss? No. JJK? No. Noragami? No. You already know it's like a dark hair, like darkish, like dark blue, so close to being black. Now for me, no. Jack of Trades? No. Black hair? Not. I'm pretty sure it's like a dark blue. Looks like a very dark blue. JoJo's? No. It's not. It's Black Clover? No. Mitsuki? No. Where's Water Magician? No. Blue Exorcist? No. Rin? Okay, you guys are like not. You guys are not getting any closer. Does he wear rings? No. Tomodachi? No. 60 seconds, guys. I don't think you're gonna get Mashal. No. You haven't even gone close yet. No one's gone close. Nagase? No. Main Abyss? Nope. Darwin's Game? Nope. Solo Leveling? No. You guys are way off. Does he smoke? No. Might be I think that you guys are not getting this one to be. Is it you? No. Sao? No. Light? No. Will Selford? No. Shiki, Yato, Will? No. Is it rated over 8? No. Actually, it's rated pretty low. It's actually rated a 6. Damn. Eden Zero? No. Durara? No. Light Yagami? No. Tonya? No. Shiki? Okay. Okay, guys. I'm just gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you this one. So the answer was Mirai Kakahashi. He is the MC of Platinum End. So I guess no one here has seen Platinum End, probably. Damn. Okay, so that was too hard. Okay. You got Spice and Wolf. You didn't get Platinum End. Okay. All right. Hey, you know what? No complaining. That was an awful show. I had a good time with it. I had a good time with it. I'm not saying it was great. I'm saying it's at least original. I gotta make it so it's not too predictable. Okay, this one is good. This one is okay. No, this one's gonna be fun. This one's gonna be fun. Yes, I'm going with this one. Pick the new one. I love this show. This one, I hope someone gets it. Main character, yes. Male, yes. I want you guys to get this, please. Yes, male MC. Your taste is awful. Well, too bad. Thank you for the follow. Isekai, no. Black hair, yeah. It's dark hair. Romance, no. Comedy, yes. Big yes to the comedy. Big 3, no. Shonen, yes. Fan service, not really, no. It's, yeah, MC, comedy, shonen. I'm taking a, let's see. Sunjin Woo, no. MC, yes. Cowboy, no. Toriko, no. Motivation, I guess it could be motivational, kind of, ish. Have I heard of Sakamoto? Hold up, hold. Okay. Nah, there's a camera in here somewhere. There's a camera, nah, cause it's getting ridiculous now. It's getting ridiculous. How do you get Sakamoto? What? Nah, explain how do you get, haven't you heard of Sakamoto? You what did you have? MC, comedy, shonen. What? There's a camera in here. Nah. What? That's freaky. That's freaky, dude. What is going on? Oh my god. Dude, he's... Okay, no, because you have this guy on your team, I'm gonna have to cheat this. I'm gonna have to make this. Now, okay, nah, that was supposed to be harder. Okay. All right. You want to play this? You want to play this game? Okay, fine. We could play this game. All right. Hold on. I got something in mind. I got something in mind. Let me just pull it up. Hold on a second. I got something for you. I'm just making sure I have all the details out in front of me, okay? Here we go. Okay. Let's see you do this one. Go for it. I picked, okay. White hair, no. Go for ask away. Male, yes. MC, yes. It's a male MC. Go for it. Big 3, no. Baka and Tess, no. Gojo, no. Gojo's not the MC. Black hair, yeah, black hair. Brown hair, no. Abilities, no. Tower of God, no. Julius, no. Powers, no. MC, yeah. MC, yes. No powers. MC, no powers. Magic, no. Action, no. Well, I mean, it's not a fighting series. New Gen. Its initial release, definitely not new. Definitely not new. What's the theme today? Ask yes or no questions as a team to guess the anime character. Fighting, it's not a fighting series. Normal human verse, it is normal humans. Go, no. Rating, is it below an 8? It is, yes, it is below an 8. Multiple seasons, yes. Romance, there's a little romance thrown in there, but it's not a romance series. Ayano no. Classroom of the Elite, no. Is it sports? Yes. Okay, you're doing a good job now. You narrowed it down to sports MC. Above 2 seasons? Yes. Let me confirm how many seasons it... 1, 2... yes. Ippo, no. Baki, no. Isagi, no. Ippo, Slam Dunk, no. Basketball, no. Isagi, nope. Awashi, Soccer, no. Eye Shield, no. Kageyama, no. Blue Lock, no. Baseball, no. Is it from Free? No. Volleyball, no. Not gonna like you're going to sleep. See you later. That one. So there's more than one travel. Basketball, MC of Tengen Odasura, no. Ace of Diamond, no. From Haikyuu, no. Golf, no. Prince of Tennis, okay. Yes, it's Prince of Tennis. Inazuma, swimming, running, rugby, no. I just gave it to you. I just gave it to you. Someone's gonna say it right now. I just gave it to you. I just tuned in. What do I used to guess? MC show. You already narrowed it. You there you go. Ryoma. The answer was Ryuma, the main character from Prince of Tennis. It was only a matter. As soon as you said like tennis, I knew someone. It was right there. As soon as someone said tennis, it was right there. So nice job, nice job. That was too easy. That was too easy. We need to do this more often because people like this one. Okay, I can do this. What do I want to do next? Let's make it interesting. Let's make it interesting. Okay, I mean, how do I want to do this? I could go with. Okay, I'm gonna pick something I don't talk about much. Oh, you know what? How about this one? I could do the. Yes. Okay, I could do. You know what? This could work. This could work. Okay, got it. Ready. How you doing, Tofu? Go for it. Do pets? Well, this character's not a pet. MC? Yes. Female? No. It's a male MC. It's a male MC. Above 2 seasons? I know there's at least 2. I know there's at least 2. Is there more than 2 though? I know there's 2. I'm seeing 2. Yeah, I'm seeing 2. On my animals, I'm seeing 2. Big 3, no. Natural hair color, that's not a yes or no question. What are we guessing? Guess the character using yes or no question. Sports anime, no. Fantasy, yeah, it's fantasy. Shadow, no. Natural hair color, yeah, that's not yes or no. Shonen, yes. Definitely shonen. Yato, no. Powers, yes. Overlord, no. Rated below an 8? Yes. Yeah, it is below an 8. Frieren, yeah, no. Campfire Kicking, no. Shield Hero, no. Do they have a natural hair color? No. No. At least the character that you see most of the time, that no. Did the anime come out before 2010? No. No, it did not. Did the anime come out before 20? No. Black Clover? No. Fairy Tail? No. Blue Hair? No. Not far off though. Romance? There's some romantic tension in there. There's definitely some flirting going on. Death Note? No. Orange? No. Green? Yes. Not so much sci-fi, but fantasy? Yes. Is One Piece popular? Yes. Moonlit Fantasy? No. Are they human? They take human shape. I mean, they take human form. I wouldn't. I mean, not really. No. Nafumi? No. Piccolo? No. Adventure? I wouldn't really categorize. I mean, not so much. Ish, I guess. There is magic. There's definitely some magic. Hero Academia, no. SpongeBob, no. Black Clover, no. Rimuru, no. Rimuru, no. Reincarnated, no. It is an MC. Percival, no. Shonen, you said yes. Shonen. No, it's not Foo Fighters. Not Subaru. We said green hair. Before 2015? Yes. Yes. Theo, no. Are they a child teenager? No. I mean, they're nah, no. They're not like 12, 13. Law of Lucky, no. Freed, no. Broly, no. MHA, no. Seven Deadly Sins, no. It's kind of hard to answer the age question because it gets complicated. Can I get a hint? You guys, literally every time you ask a question, it's a hint. Is the character usually a baby form? No, it's not a baby form. He's definitely taken an alternate form throughout for most of the series, but no, it's not a baby. Yu Hakusho, no. Are they a monster type? No. It's not like a monster turned into a human, but it is like a non-human, like who's presenting themselves as a regular human. Popular? I think it's not like it's popular enough that someone here will know it. Midorima, no. Sailor Saturn, no. Like it's popular enough that someone in here is gonna get it. Dorohedoro, no. Crimson, no. It's mainstream more. Here, I'll make it a bit easier. It's comedy-esque. Yeah, it's isekai. Yeah, it's isekai. Full Metal, no. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Is the 3rd season the lowest rated? I see only 2 seasons on my anime list. What's the question? You're guessing the character using yes or no questions. Huseki no Kuni? Nope. At least, no. I had to check for the Japanese name. Beelzebub? No. I just said it's not baby form. That Beelzebub's the baby. May I ask you why I dislike Baki? It's boring. Reincarnated as a slime? No. Konosuba? No. Is he from the big three? No. It's not that old. High School DxD? No. I'll give you guys another like 2 minutes for this one. But I think you guys might be. I'm surprised you're getting stumped on this one. Think comedy. Think isekai. Presents as a human. There's magic. Jay Yuso? No. Before 2010? No. I guarantee someone in here is going to know it. Presents as a human. The age is kind of complicated. They look young, but they're really not that young. Black Clover? No. Green hair also kind of helps. Dragon Maid? No. Good guess, though. Actually, that's a pretty good guess. Eminence? No. Dragon Maid isn't too far off. How to not summon... No, it's not Demon Lord. I forgot it's MC. This is hella fun. I'm having a great time with this. I'm going to do this every time. Is Light a piece of human garbage? Yes. Tatsumi? No. MHA? No. Marito? No. Percival? No. Remonster? No. I actually have to watch that one. I'll give you guys like another, like less than a minute. Less than a minute, then we're moving on. Tensura? No. Dryad? No. No one's called... hang on. Lori's right there. Yes. Devil's a part-timer. I had faith. Devil's a part-timer. What's the MC? What's the name? You can use either like the official name or is like, you know, whatever name you want. What's his name? It's right there. It's right there. I mean, yeah, like, so yes, Satan, or like, yeah, I will accept Satan. I will accept Satan. But he also goes by the name Sadao Mao. He also goes by the name Sadao Mao. He is the MC of Devil as a Part-Timer. Good job, though. Nice. Right at the last second, you got it. I was worried there. I was worried. Nice save. I hate that show because of the ending. I actually don't think I finished it. I saw the first season. I never finished the second. Devil's a Part-Timer. Okay, this one could be a little more interesting. Okay. Will someone get this? I don't know if you guys are going to get this one, but okay. Character is picked. Go for it. Male, no. I'd be a little impressed if someone get it. Isekai, no. Side character. So, like, the thing is, they're not the MC. They're pretty much the duo of they're the MC, like, duo. What do I think about Kurosawa Kakaru? No. Shonen, yes. It is definitely shonen. New gen, it is newer. Yeah, yes, it's fairly new. Big three, not even close. Combination of Saddam Hussein, okay. JoJo's no. Sword Art, no. ReZero, no. Austin, no. Crimson, no. After 2020, yes. Soul Eater, no. Deuterogonus, they're like, yeah. I'd say yes. You could even argue that they are the MC. I think you could even make they're not the MC, but they're pretty much the same as the MC. They're like both MCs, basically. Bakugo, no. Megumi, no. What's the topic? You ask yes or no questions as a team to guess the character. Moonlit Fantasy, no. Shield Hero, no. Bakugo, no. Raid below an 8? Yes, it's below an 8. JJK, no. Fairy Tail, no. JJK, no. Magic, no. Guys, no magic. No magic. Do they have a natural hair color? Yeah. Spy Family, no. Steins Gate, no. New, yes. Sports? It's sport. It's not like Haikyuu, Kuroko. It's not like there's a little bit of sports in it, but it's not like a sports series. It's not even like Blue Box level of sports. It's just like a bit. Black hair? Yeah. That's black. That's black. Never mind. Darwin's Game, no. Video game, no. I don't imagine why there would be. Female, yes. Romance, yes. Akame, no. Classroom of the Elite, no. Hero Academia, no. Power, no. It's not that. Devilman, no. Usogui, no. Thought about boarding school Juliet and haven't seen that one. Okay, guys, you know it's romance. MC, she's basically an MC. No powers, no magic. It's not level 999. Good show, though. Cyberpunk, no. Aguri, no. Orb, no. 2000s, well, it's in the 2000s. It's in the last few years. Kaguya, no. Ranma, no. From me to you, nope. You guys are in the right ball. Toradora, no. You're in the right ballpark, though. Liar Game, no. Your, no. My, no. Can you give me an anime, to watch? Like, well, right now, I got to keep track of chat for the game. Chica, no. Dress Up Darling, no. You guys are in the right ballpark. You were closer before. Horimiya, no. I'll give you a clue. Toradora is probably the closest in theme. A Silent Voice, no. Yukino, no. Kimi no Todoke, no. Love is War. Well, I mean, great, glad you liked it, but I haven't. But not it. Blossom in Name, nope. Walguri, no. GTO, no. Angel Next Door, no. No Game, No Life, nope. Baby Steps, nope. Phil, like a movie? I don't think there's a movie. Kaguya, no. After the Rain, nope. Bunny Girl Senpai, no. Silent Voice, nope. It's not a movie. Bunny Girl, no. Okay, I'll give you guys like another like 2-3 minutes because like this one's clearly tough. Clannad, no. Married Couple, no. Sawako, no. Tomo-chan is a girl, no. Miss Naga. Nice job, Tofu. You are right on it, Miss Nagatoro. Okay, which character from Miss Nagatoro? What's the name of it? I mean, it's pretty much the name. Yeah. Wait, the name of the show is her. Okay, so yeah, you got it. Nagatoro. You got it. It was Nagatoro from Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. You got it. Yeah, like her name is in the show. Her name is in the it's her name's in the title. So okay, you got it. Okay, Tofu, you got it. Nice job. Okay. This one I'm hoping like some of you know. I'm hoping some of you know. This one I truly feel is rated lower than it should be, but we'll find out. Okay, new one is picked. Go for the Toradora. Yeah, okay, help. Okay, new one is picked. Go for it. Let's see. Can you give me an anime to watch? Well, possibly after romance. No, romance is not the point. Shonen, pretty sure it's more seinen-y, but let me double check. No, it's not shonen. How you doing? How you doing, Als? Welcome in. School days, no. Sports, no. Mainstream, I think at the time it was like, when it came out, it was pretty popular, but not as popular as it should have been. It was never like the front, like it was never on the front pages of stuff. Powers, there are powers. Campfire Cooking, no. It is not before 2015. Male protagonist, action, yes. What do I think of Records of Ragnarok? Boring, I dropped it. Fantasy, it is fantasy. I know you guys can do it. I know you guys can do this one. New Gen, it's less than a decade old. Seinen, yes. Isekai, no. Weapons, there are weapons. Like I can't give you a weapon, like you didn't like name the weapon. Hell's Paradise, no. There are weapons. JJK, yes. Fire Force. Sorry, I misspoke. It is not. I'm sorry. It's not JJK. It's not Fire Force. It is just there's one MC. It's not one of those where there's like two MCs. It's one of those. Isekai, no. Mashal, no. Something to do with reincarnation? No, it's not no, it's not really reincarnation. It's kind of close to it actually, but it's no. They didn't like die and come back. Did they use a sword? No. Gurren Lagann, no. You can't ask for that. You can say yes or no questions. Ask yes or no questions. It is not Solo Leveling. It is not Iron Fortress. It is not SAO. I just said no swords. And why are you guys saying that? I just said no swords. Do they use a weapon? Yeah, they use a weapon for sure. Shield Hero, no. Game Show, no. Mecha. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna say yes, but not in the way that you think. There are definitely I'm gonna say yes, but not in the way that you think. 86, no. Doesn't use any. The character does use weapons. Vampire, no. Gurren Lagann, no. I got cheat something. No. Eren Yeager, no. Flesh Mech is a good way to put it. I think Flesh Mech is actually a really good way to put this. It's probably the closest. Yeah, I don't think you can get closer than a Flesh Mecha than this. Male, yes. AOT, no. Noragami, no. Parasite, no. Kafka, no. Actually, Parasite's probably closer to being a flesh mech than that, but no, it's not Parasite. Good, excellent guess though. Excellent guess. Evangelion, no. Eva, no. Your facial structure looks like Epstein, and your facial structure looks like a random emoji. I don't know. God Eater, no. Kaiju 8, no. Male, yes. We've established this. Neon, no. It's not. It's not like a typical mech. It's not a typical mech kind of series. It's not like Gurren Lagann. It's not Eureka 7. It's nothing like that. Cyberpunk, no. Another good guess though. Chainsaw Man, no. Human Form, yes. Darling in the Franxx, no. We've already established it's male, DK. Please listen up. Please listen up. Does it have a sad story? I'd say it's decently sad. It's not like gonna devastate your will to live and put you in chronic depression sad, but it's got a sad ending. Guyver, no. 07, no. Edgerunners, no. JJK, nope. Chain Soldier, nope. There are powers in it. It's kind of, I mean, there are powers, yes. Knights of Sidonia, no. What's happening? You guys are asking yes or no questions as a team to try and figure out the character. Evangelion, no. Kamen Rider, no. Devilman, no. Code Geass, no. Guys, don't take the whole mech thing too literally. Don't think like Guy climbs into a 30-foot robot. It's not that kind of mech. I'm trying to make it easier for you there. Does everyone have the same powers? No. Dragon Ball, no. Way off there. Not even close. Is it rated above 8? No. Full Metal, no. It's Soul Eater, no. JJK, no. Well, I don't know where you're, like, I mean, actually, some of these guesses are kind of making sense. Dead Mount, no. MHA, no. Saitama would smoke, okay, I don't care. Shaman King, no. Adam, no. 86, no. Violet, no. You guys are not getting there. Escaflowne, who is funny. Yuki, no. Are there mechs at all? So like not the 30, no giant robots. There are no giant robots. Brain powered? No, like it's not like telekinesis kind of. Actually, it's not like, you know, Guy does, you know, telekinesis kind of stuff. Think more technology-based powers. Is there a fan service? Not really, no. Do you know Standard Experiment? Nope. Ninja Kamui? No. Natural hair color? Yes. Tanya the Evil? Haven't. Nope. Psychopaths? Nope. Ghost in the Shell? Nope. Last 60 seconds, and I'm just gonna give you the answer. Oh, no, guys, I can't go back and forth. No, it's not Brain Power the anime. Is it 2000s? It's in the last few years. Psychopaths? No. I have not seen Brave Power the anime. Come on, guys, you have less than a minute. Gods Who's Got Too Far? No. Bungo Stray Dogs? No. Come on, guys. That Kaiju anime? It's not Kaiju. Kingdom? No. Cayman? It's not Cayman, right? Is there a special way to get this flesh mech? That's not a yes or no answer. It's... I mean, you're close enough. Yes, there's a special way to get it. Vash? No. Chainsaw? No. Okay, you guys are out of time. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. Okay. The answer was Inuyashiki. The answer was Inuyashiki. Remember Flesh Mech? He gets turned into a machine. Literally like episode 1. There you go. There you go. There you come on. Okay, you guys struggle with that one. I think Inuyashiki doesn't get enough love. I don't think that one gets enough love. For me personally, I would put it pretty high. Can I give an anime to watch? Inuyashiki. There you go. Clearly, people don't know it. Okay, we'll do one more. Okay, well, I still have time for a few because my roommate's gonna be home at 6. I got time for a little bit. Okay, what do I want to put in next? You know what? I could do. I'll give you. You know, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. I think. I know you guys will know this one. I know you guys will know this one. Here, let me pull this up. Okay. This one, someone in chat's gonna know. This is like you guys are gonna get this one. I feel confident. Go for it. Yes. Okay. Male. Yes. Action. Yes. Sports, no. Yeah, it's a male. Okay, male MC, new gen. Like, when was the exact release date? When was the exact? Yeah, you know what? This is new. This is oh wait, that's season 2. Let me go back to season 1. Let me go back to when did season 1 come out? I accidentally clicked on season 2. There we go. Season 1. Yeah, it's new. Definitely new. Short or tall? I'd say short. Powers? Yeah. Well, yeah. There's supernatural components to this. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's powers. Seinen, shonen. I'll make it easy. Shonen, Black Lagoon. No. How many seasons? 2 right now. Does that have fan service? Not really. No. If I died, again, guys, we're playing the game right now. Baki, no. 2016, no. Okarum, no. Eden Zero, no. Undead Unluck, no. Natural hair color, yeah. That's a natural hair, for sure. You'll get his hair color 2 seconds. Full Metal, no. Black Butler, no. Stark, no. What are the hints? Male MC, shonen, last few years, natural hair color, romance. There's a little bit in it, but it's really not the main theme. You know, it's action-based as well. After 2016, yes, after 2016. Bleach, no. JJK, no. Yuji, no. Over an 8, no. Hell's Parrot, but I guarantee you guys know this one. I guarantee it. Frieren, no. Magic, yeah, there's magic in it. There's definitely like supernatural powers in it. Kaiju, no. Gamimaru, no. Code Geass, no. Fire Force, no. Your brother, no. AOT, no. Black Clover, no. Fantasy, yes. Mashal, no. Isekai, no. World Trigger, no. Naruto, no. Seven Deadly Sins, no. MHA, no. I guarantee you this is mainstream. You guys know it. And there's a specific... Oh, you know, I'm going to make it very easy. There's at least one character that the fan base unanimously hate together. That should make it so much faster. Jinwoo, no. Swords. Some characters could use swords. AOT, no. Fullmetal, no. Shigeo, no. Naruto, no. Angel, no. God of High School, no. Fullmetal, no. Chainsaw Man, no. Kuroko, no. Hunter, no. Uravity, no. Fire Force, no. Rachel is the character I was referring to. Tower of God. Okay, you got it. I made it too easy. I gave you too much. I gave you too much. The second I said there's one character that everyone hates together, I gave you too much. The second I said, hey, it's one character you all hate together, you guys knew it was Rachel. See, the fan base comes together unified by a hatred for Rachel because she's a piece of garbage. See, it brings us to... Hatred unites us. That was too... Okay. This is a test. This next one is a test. And whoever gets this one gets brownie points. I don't actually have anything I can physically give you, because, but, I will be genuinely impressed if people... if anyone can get this one. I will be proud. You may begin. It is not magic based. No. A male, no. Female, yes. Yu-Gi-Oh, no. I'll be genuinely proud if anyone gets this. Shonen, I'd say not real. Yeah, this isn't really shonen. Think more it's more it's close to being a shonen. Shonen Jump. Don't think this is in Shonen Jump. No, this is not in Shonen Jump. Powers, no. 2000s. It's in yes, it did come out in the 2000s. When it's yes or no only. Seinen, no. So I'll make it easier because you said I'll answer this because it can get tricky. It's not shonen. It's not seinen. Because it's not marketed towards just men, women. It's just think teenage plus. It is teenage plus, but it's not. It doesn't really fall into that typical category. But it's not for little kids. But yeah, it's teen plus. Violet Evergarden, no. Rom-com, not so much romance. I mean, romance is in there. Romance is in there, but it's not a big. It's not the big part of it. The MC is not gay. No. Is it for kids? No, it's not for this isn't something I think kids would enjoy this. I think young kids would enjoy this, but it's not marketed for 6-year-olds. I think they'd find it funny. More than 2 seasons? Yes. Mikasa, no. Fruits Basket, no. Platinum End, no. Mecha, no. MC, I mean, yes, this is the MC. Promised Neverland, no. Dino King, no. After 2015, I'm looking at the first season right here. Yes, it came out after 2015. Serial Experiment Lane, no. School Setting, not really, no. No. It might appear in like an episode or two. Tokyo Revengers, no. Dr. Stone, no. You're not. You guys are like way off. Kill la Kill, no. Free Ren, no. Urban Fantasy, it's not so much a fantasy. Definitely more urban setting though. Tokyo Ghoul, no. Monogatari, no. Demon Slayer, no. You guys are like way off. Like way off. Thriller, no. What's the prompt? Well, like you guys have to guess the character using yes or no questions. Akamega Kill, no. Frieren, no. You guys are like way off. Sports, no. Bango Stray Dogs, no. A mystery, no. Not a mystery. Vinland, no. Why would kids like it? Hold on a second. No. Steven. Okay, no. Okay, now. We're doing a sweep. There's a camp. Nah. How do you get a Gretsuko? How did you get a Gretsuko? Like, nah. What's going on there? Cause like, how did you get a Gretsuko from that? How did Steven do that? No, I require an explanation. Yeah, the raccoon anime. How does Steven do that? No. I demand clarification. Cause like, was it the whole like kids couldn't enjoy it thing? Cause like that doesn't make it super lucky guess. Dude just guessed it. Dude just guessed it. Aggressive Retsuko is not exactly like super known. Not many people watch that. God. Dang nabbit. It's always like you guys are getting the hard ones and missing the easy ones. Okay. Okay, you know what? All right, you know what? This is gonna be fun. This will screw with people. This is gonna screw with people. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. This is gonna be fun to torment people. Okay, pick the new one. Let's do it. Go for it. Male, yes. Rimuru, no. Human, no. Top three, it's not. No, I don't know. Zombie, no. It's not zombies. Shonen, pretty sure. Yeah, this is shonen. Yeah, it's definitely shonen. Mecha, no. Seven Deadly Sins, no. Skeleton, no. Weathering with You, no. Dragons, no. Yeah, there's. Oh wait. Hold. Nah, there's no like full on like dragons. Demons, no. OPMC, no. Actually, the MC's pretty impressive. I wouldn't say he's like crazy. He's not like insane, but the MC's fairly impressive for his story. There are like there's no like when you say monsters, do you mean like demons and like weird creature? Not really. Parasite, no. Is it a psychic? No. Magic, no. Charlotte, no. Fire Force, no. There's nothing like really out there creature-wise. Shield Hero, no. Unpopular Shonen, this is known. Like, this is a show that I'm pretty confident that not everyone in the chat will have watched it, but everyone in the chat will know the name of it. Gone Freaks, no. Kaiju, no. A Weird Eye, no. So, a Hero, no. Bright Hair, I wouldn't say it's... No, his hair's not bright. After 2015, when was the first season? Yes, after 2015. MHA, no. Is Vinland Saga a Gunnar anime? No. 2000, it did come out in the 2000s. Mecha, no. Natural hair color, that's not a yes or no question. Good written. I actually watched every current season. I think there's a new season that I haven't watched. There's one season I haven't watched yet. I'd say the writing actually surprised me a bit. It was better than I thought it would be. Still, Minor, yeah, it's better than I thought. Dr. Stone, no. Do they have a natural hair color? Their hair, like, I'm gonna say that's kind of a complicated answer because not all, like, can we change the word hair to something else? Because like, that can get kind of complicated here. I will say their color is natural. Bleach, no. Mob, no. Tokyo Ghoul, no. Vermin, no. More than 2 seasons, yes. I think so. There you go. I knew it. I knew it. The second I kind of expanded on the whole hair thing, yeah, you got Legoshi. You got Legoshi, the MC of Beastars. I was wondering if anyone was going to know that. I know someone was. I knew someone was. How you doing, Sonar? Yes, it was Legoshi from Beastars. Nice job. Nice job. Good. Okay. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay. This one is gonna. Okay. This isn't gonna be a test of how like weird you guys are. This is gonna be a test on your age. Like this is going to be a test on your age, because this is something I watched, like when I was growing up. This is something I watched when I was growing up, okay? So that's already a hint right there. I picked a new one, go for it. Yeah, it's older. Digimon, no. 90s, yes. Yu-Gi-Oh, no. Inuyasha, no. Yu Yu Hakusho, no. There's something I watched growing up. DxD, no. I watched growing up. Ranma, no. Pokemon, no. Good guesses, though. Shaman King, no. You're in the right era, though. Metabots, no. Naruto, no. Black Cat. You mean like Black Cat from like Spider-Man? No. Trigun, no. Isekai, no. Fooly Cooly, no. Grendazer, no. Dino King, no. Tokyo Ghoul, no. Black Butler, no. Does it have a blue creature? Not as the, I mean, I'm trying to remember if there's like a blue creature ever shows up. No, I don't think so. Shonen, yes. Sailor Moon, no. Yu Yu Hakusho, no. Cowboy, no. Beyblade, no. Before 2000, yes. Beyblade, let's see. Okay. Hiei, no. Hunter x Hunter, no. Sailor Moon, no. Doraemon, no. Gintama, no. Ippo, no. My Neighbor Totoro, no. It's not a movie. I'll give you that. It's not a movie. Afro Samurai, no. Neighbor Totoro, no. Card Captor, no. A lot of good shows though. Does it have multiple no. No. It does not have multiple continuations. Golden Boy, no. Bakugan, no. Rurouni Kenshin, no. Alucard, no. Rurouni Kenshin has multiple seasons. Yu-Gi-Oh has multiple seasons. Trigun, no. All these shows have multiple seasons, guys. It doesn't have multiple seasons. Before 2000, we've established this. Well known. I'm gonna say if you grew up at the same time as me, you might know. There's a good chance you'd know it. If you're like 15, 16, even like 20 years old, you probably never heard of it. There's a good chance you never heard of it. Franchise, it doesn't have like a huge. This is not a huge franchise. Cyberpunk, it is not. I mean, it's got a dystopian kind of. I mean, no, it's not Cyberpunk. Onizuka, no. Ghost Stories, no. For one season, yes. Outlaw Star, no. Devilman, no. Slam Dunk, no. You narrowed it down to one season in the 90s. Try Something, no. Hitman, no. Akira, no. Guys, you've already guessed all the big ones. It's not super mainstream. Guys, you've guessed, like, it's not super big. It's not a super big title. You're aiming too big, and no, it's not Try Anything. It's not Bobobo. Angel's Egg, no. City Hunter, no. Think smaller titles. Future Boy Conan, no. Male MC, no. So like, the answer is no. Astro Boy, no. Mega Man, no. Making some interesting guesses though. It's not you guys. It's not a major title. Densetsu, no. Afro, no. Slayers, no. Interesting pick though. Vampire Hunter, no. Golden Boy, no. Magic Knights, Rayearth, no. Gundam, no. Guys, it's not Gundam. It's not going to be part of a huge title. What is the question? You guys are asking yes or no questions as a team to try and guess the character. Ikoku, no. I'll give you guys like another 2-minute time limit to try and do this one because it's hard. This one's hard. This is a test. Sailor Moon, no. Small title, yes. It's not a lot. And this isn't a massive title. Weki, no. 2 minutes till a hit. 2 minutes till I give it to you. Because I actually, this is a test. I don't think anyone is actually going to get this one. I actually do not believe most of you can get this one. To Heart, no. I'm literally, you guys can ask any yes or no question. In that, like, go ahead. Blue something? Blue something, no. Does it have any spin-offs? No. Here's a hint. Here's a big hint. It got canceled. It never finished. Like, you get a conclude, like, it got canceled early. More than 20, no. Less than 20 episodes. Jinro, no. Sailor Moon, no. This is really going to age you guys. Zenki, no. Fist of the North Star, no. Zenki, no and no. Eat Man, no. Seraph, no. Guns, I mean, no, there's not, I don't think there's any. Cyberpunk, no. It's not, that's way too new. League of Basara, no. Claymore, no. Mosama, no. Berserk, no. Berserk didn't get canceled. Yu-Gi-Oh, no. Claymore, no. Guys are not even close. Monosuna, what year? Okay, at this point I'll give it to you because we're like, I'll give you another 60 seconds. It came, okay, but don't Google it. Don't Google it. Try and actually guess it. It came out in 1999. Does it have one word? Yes, it is one word. It is one word. 1999, one word, got canceled. Gungrave, no. Daiboken, no. I've already made it so, like, do not Google it. Please don't cheat this. No, it's not good. Detective Cone's still going. Berserk, no. Bakugan, no. 99 Killing, no. I'll give you 20 seconds. Something Chan, no. Does it have, like, powers? Not in that sense. It's not, like, super, like, no. Like, you could argue yes, but not in that traditional way. You're at a loss, fair enough. 5, 4, 3, Cyber, 2, 1, Travel, you were right there. Travel, you were right there. You had it right there. It was Cyber 6. Cyber 6. Right there, man. You were missing 3 letters. Cyber 6. That's a show from the 90s. So it's Cybersix, Cyber 6. 8 episodes, canceled, 1999. I was genuinely, I would be shocked if people know that one. Yeah, it's 1990. Most people, that's why I said this is from my time. This is something I watched growing up. So like, that's why I said like this is a test for you guys. That was not supposed to be easy. That was not supposed to be easy. I think depending on how well you guys do, I have time for 2 more. Before I gotta go, I think I have time for 2 more. So let me pick some good ones. I'll pick one easy one and one moderately tough one because I don't have like too much time. Okay, what's a fun easy one I could do? Oh, this would be funny. This would just be funny. You know what? I'm gonna make this one extra. I'll make it easier. I'm not even gonna say guess a character. Just guess the anime because like this is something I would not have ever known about. I only know it because because I had some friends over for a party and I walked downstairs when they were watching it. It's just so weird. Anyways, okay, this is a test. Okay, go for it, guys. Just guess away. Guess the anime. Gurren Lagann, no. Prison School, no. New Gen, when's the release date exactly? This was a while ago. It's in the last 10 years. Ghost Stories, no. It's in the last 10 years. Male MC, no. Seven Deadly Sins, no. Overflow, no. Nambaka, no. Boku no Pico, no. No. Read it. Guys, what's wrong with you? No. No. High School DxD, no. Fan service, yes. This one does have fan service in it, so the Gooners, this is where you can shine. This is fan service. Is the main yes, it's a main female. Fire Force, no. Evangelion, no. Grand Blue, no. Kill la Kill, no. But This is heavy fan service. Psycho Pass, no. Is it funny? If you enjoy like just completely, I think if you're into Gooner stuff, you will laugh. I think if you're into Gooner stuff, like you will find this funny. Sailor Moon, no. Plus no. DxD, no. Hokkaido Gals, no. Ridu, no. Plus no. DxD, no. Konosuba, no. Not Seven Deadly Sins, no. Ippo, no. Food Wars, no. Genshin Impact, no. Astra, no. Do the characters have powers? No. Twin Angel Break, nope. Ureru Yatsura, nope. Cage. Okay, we know who the resident Gooner is. We know who the resident Gooner is. Some dude, you get the Gooner Award. It was Keijo. Good job. Congratulations. Yes, the answer was Keijo. Nice job. Heaven's Lost Property, also pretty Gooner bait. So nice job. Keijo is a made-up sport where people try to knock each other off of obstacle courses over a big pool of water using their boobs and their butt. It is basically just water. It's wrestling on the water with your boobs and your butt. No hands, no kicking. Yeah, exactly. That is like Gooner galore. Exactly. Like, there you go. No, I did not. Years ago when I lived at home, I had a party and I came downstairs and my friends were watching it. And that's why I said that's the only reason I know what it is. So like, I tried to, like, it was just, oh my God. Okay, we have time for one more. Because my roommate just texted me that he's like almost done work and he's on the way. And we're going to Costco. So I have time for one more, then I gotta go. Just a reminder, okay, let me quickly say this. Reminder to follow on Twitch, join the Discord, we're live in the morning, and shout out to my two new paid subscribers, Zintax and Rena Genesis. Thank you guys, I appreciate you. Okay, let me pick a quick one. You know what, I actually know which one. I know which one. I'll go with this one right over here. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just grabbing it so I have the release date and everything in front of me. Here we go. Got it. No cameras behind me. We're good. Okay, go for it. Thank you for the follow, Volt. You have weird friends? Yes, I do. Male? Yes. Male MC? Yes. Shonen? Let me double. Like, it's more. I'd say it's more. Yeah, it's more. It's seinen. New gen? Okay, so here's the thing. This is gonna make it easier. The remake is new. The original is older, but like because there's a remastered version, that one would fall into new gen category. Hunter x Hunter, no. After 2010, the original, no. The remake, yes. Shaman King, no. No, not Full Metal. Tokyo Ghoul, no. Seven Deadly Sins, no. Dragon Ball Z, no. Devilman, no. Also, I have to set a time limit of 5 minutes. Time limit of 5 minutes. Berserk, no. Ranma, no. JJ, no. It's not JoJo's. From 1 to 10, how sad is it? It's not really that sad. It's got a couple like little. It's really not that sad. Devil May Cry, Trigun, no. Or what about animation? Berserk, no. Powers, no. No powers. Full Metal, no. Ghost in the Shell, no. Dororo, no. You guys are like way off. Cat's Eye, no. Rurouni Kenshin, no. Like you're way off. Like Slice of Life, definitely heavy on the Slice of Life. Card Fight, no. Romance, there's a hint of it, but it's never. I mean, there's little bits and pieces. Digimon, no. Isekai, no. Fruits Basket, no. Trigun, no. Kenshin, no. Is it slightly Gooner? No. This is not Gooner bait. Horimiya, no. Dororo, no. Shaman King, no. Full Metal, no. Kotaro Lives Alone, no. Shaman, no. Gundam, no. Guys, not battle. Romance, just a tiny, not really a main focus. Mainstream, I'd say this is not mainstream. What's the remake purely for the? Yeah, it's pretty much just better. It's just like smoother, better looking. Urusei, no, it's not Urusui. It's not Bizarre. It's not Nichijou. It's not Neon. Nope. Guys are way off. Terran Resonance, no. Like you're like You're way missing it. Like, so far off. Kingdom, no. Hachiman, no. You like Dragon, no, it's not, no. You like your constant, is it? No, it is not long. It is short. They in school, no. Mob Psycho, no. Yozakura, no. Hellsing, no. Like, you're way off. Sports, no. Lookism, no. Devilman, no. Michael Jackson, no. Devilman, yeah, guy, you're way, not even close. No samurais. Like, you're really way off. Fruits Basket, no. Yes, it's Slice of Life. Inazuma 11, no. It's not sports. It's not action. This is not action. This is not a fighting show. This is not superpowers. Canon, no, not canon. Urusui, no. School setting, no. Dora, no. This is a hard, like, this is going to test you. Lion April, no. Sports, no. This is not an action-based, like, this is not an action-based series. No, like, romance is very, 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 very small part. MALMC, yes. Dororo, no. Death Note, no. Rakugo, no. Like, Kotaro, no, it's not Kotaro. Good show, though. Canon, no. Kino's Journey, no. Mainly comedy. No. I think more like wholesome. It's definitely a lot more wholesome, emotionally moving, like good for the heart, kind of. This is a show that just makes you feel like good inside. Angel Beats, no. Romance Killer, no. 3 minutes, guys. Fruits Basket, no. Real Life, no. Moon Crystal, no. Wotakoi, no. No action. Would I consider Hunter x Hunter top 5? I don't know. Bartender. Oh, wow. Wow. Hi, Kage. Props to Hi, Kage. You nailed it. Bartender Glass of God. You got it. Nice job. I was not expecting... Yeah, Bartender Glass of God. That is one of my favorite cozy, like, just feel-good shows. It's short. The remake is fairly modern. It's in the last couple of years. It's only 12 episodes. It's really good. It's really good. The thing is, Asian, my roommate is about to show up. We're going to Costco, and we've been live for, like, an hour and a half. So but the thing is, the turnout today is fantastic. Do you guys want to do this again tomorrow? Do you want me to do this again tomorrow? Let me just get some feedback before I go. Do you guys want this again tomorrow? I can plan, like, yes, yeah, okay. So guys, I will do it again tomorrow. We'll be here 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. I have a Twitch stream in the morning. We're gonna probably finish up Mass Effect Andromeda tomorrow. So feel free to join us there. Join the Discord. I appreciate you guys being here. Gonna call it for now. We'll continue again tomorrow. All right, gotta go.